So I looked at the brother and I looked at the homeboy and I was like, where Blank at? So I ain't say nothing. And my mom like, okay, I'm finna go up there and see what he doing. Cause he was a little too quiet. You won't believe when I opened that motherfucking door, bitch, I seen this hoe standing in front of him. Bitch, I lost it. I got a sharp thing out of the counter in the kitchen. Opened the door with the knife. And I got...
Welcome back to another episode of Clocked Out Conversations. I'm your host, Vyncke, and today we got some more TikTok content. Storytime on how my baby daddy brung another female in his house while I was there, part 1. Now, again, we've heard stories like this before. Let's not act like it's something new. I'm not here to waste your time. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let's go ahead and get into it.
Story time on how my baby daddy brought another bitch in the house while I was there. So this was in the year of 2020. I was basically living at his house, but it was one hot summer day. I believe this was on a Friday. Everybody was at his house chilling, all his homeboys, and I was the only girl because his mom had left him with the work. And me and him was already kind of like beefing during that day. So we wasn't really talking to each other. We just was ignoring each other. And he had this one homeboy that was over there and he wanted me to do his hair. Now, I used to twist all the boys' hair in 2-strand twists. So this particular day, his homeboy asked me to twist his hair. Now, mind you, I think all them fuck niggas had something to do with it. And they already knew what was going on. So I told him, yeah, I'll do your hair. So we went in the garage to do his hair. Mind you, his brother was laying in the garage too. So we all was down there in the garage. And my baby daddy was upstairs. So I started doing his hair. My baby daddy came downstairs and he came in the garage and told us, go do the hair in my mama room. Now, mind you, and my mom like, why would we go in your mom room to do hair? It don't make sense. And granted, I didn't feel comfortable going to his mama room doing his homeboy hair. So that there was already fishy to me, but it didn't ring a bell. So I got hungry and I decided to go in the kitchen to make me some hot dogs. Now, we put our hot dogs in the oven. I didn't put my hot dogs on the stove, so it had to take a little minute to cook. So we went upstairs or whatever, so I'm twisting the hair, and something dawned on me like, hey, go check your hot dogs. So when I was finna go check my hot dogs, the homeboy was like, oh, hold on, I'm gonna go check them for you. So right there, I'm like, oh, okay, I thought he was just being nice.
Ain't no brother sitting there that pressed over his homie girlfriend's hot dogs. Man, please. I'm gonna go check it for you. I'm just being nice. No. Yo, baby daddy was getting some chicks, okay?
So my baby daddy had came in the room and he was like, y'all good, or whatever. So I'm like, yeah. So then the homeboy went downstairs to go check on my hot dogs. My hot dogs was done. But he was taking too long to come back upstairs. So I went downstairs, bitch, and I got my own hot dogs. Put my hot dogs on the plate, put my little ketchup on there with my little mustard, bitch. And I went back in the garage because the homeboy went back in the garage. So I started eating my hot dogs in the garage. And then you know how you get that woman intuition, like something telling you something's up. So I looked at the brother and I looked at the homeboy and I was like, where Blank at? I ain't gonna say no names. But it was like, oh, he upstairs playing the game. So I ain't say nothing. And my mom like, okay, I'm finna go up there and see what he doing. Because he was a little too quiet. So as I go walking up the stairs, I hear the music in his room is really loud. He had the door locked, but he got one of them locks, or he had one of them locks that you could use your fingernail to open it. So that's what I did. You won't believe when I opened that motherfucking door, bitch, I seen this hoe standing in front of him. Bitch, I lost it. So I had closed the door and I laughed. Now, mind you, I'm an Aries, so you know when Aries laugh, they about to get crazy. Go.
I thought she was about to say, I found him knee deep in some coochie.
To the next video for part 2. Part 2 on how my baby daddy brought another female in the house while I was in his house. So boom, I closed the door And I go to laughing, like, this shit is really funny to me. Mind you, me and this girl already had beef. Like, we already had a problem with each other. So, that just made me even more mad. So, my little crazy ass walked downstairs. I grabbed this little metal pole out of the garage. And the boys that was already in the garage, they already know what type of timing I'm on. So, it was like, oh, shit, she went in the room. So, boom, I grabbed that motherfucking pole, bitch. And yes, I walked my motherfucking ass back up them stairs, opened that door, and I said, listen, bitch, you got 10 fucking seconds to get this bitch out of this house. Now, keep in mind, I'm only 16 years old, so I'm mad at both of them. Fuck being mad at the nigga, bitch. I'm mad at both because, bitch, you already know that I fuck with this boy and you still brought your ass to this motherfucking house. You know I'll be over here. So, boom. I said 10, 9, 5, 3, 1, bitch, and I went to swinging. Wow, 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 wow. Now, mind you, I'm small as hell, bitch. This big bitch ain't even sit there and do nothing. Like, she just was letting me hit her. And my baby daddy was, like, trying to grab the pole and stuff. I went to swinging at the homeboy, too, because, bitch, you already knew that this fucking girl was in here. You started there asking me to do your motherfucking hair to distract me. So, I was pissed. So, he went to walk her down the stairs, so I'm still hitting them while we walking down the motherfucking stairs. So we get outside, and the girl ran to her car, and my baby daddy started running from me, because, bitch, I went to chasing him. Fuck her, bitch, I already hit you enough, bitch, I want him now, because, bitch, I gotta live with him. So, of course, he faster than me, so I couldn't catch him, so I went in the house, and I went in his mama room, and I was just sitting on the bed, like, this bitch really did this. Like, he really just tried me on some sucker ass shit. Like, I'm just a lame ass bitch. So, 20 minutes later, he finally came back in the house and he thought this shit was over with. Mind you, his mama's still gone. She's still at work. So, bitch, I got every opportunity to beat your ass. So, he was sitting in the living room on the couch. And I got, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it on TikTok, but I got a sharp thing out of the counter in the kitchen. So, yes, I was chasing him around that motherfucking house like I was Chucky. Bitch, he ran in the bathroom. He locked the door, so I started banging on the bathroom door. And he sat in the bathroom for about 10 cool minutes. And he probably forgot that I was standing by the door. But he thought if he stayed in there long enough, I was going to walk away. And I was still standing there, but I was real quiet. And he let go of the doorknob. So I heard him let go of the doorknob, and I opened the door with the knife, and I got in that bathroom, and we was just going at it, boy. But yeah, at the end of the day, I was mad at him for like 2-3 days, and of course my dumb ass accepted him right back like a dumb ass bitch. But yeah, that's the end of this story time. It wasn't too long, real short and sweet, but I have a lot more story times because my life is really a movie. Like, I have a story time on how my boyfriend had a baby on me. I got a story time on how somebody flew me out and I was beefing with the other girl he had dinners with. Like, I got a lot of story time, so if I see this story time doing good, I'm going to just drop some more story times. But yeah, y'all follow me. Get my little followers up so I can give y'all more story times.
This girl crazy. This girl is crazy. I'm talking about you chase that man with a knife and start stabbing him in the bathroom? Nah. And then what type of brothers are you dealing with where they having babies on you? Nah, bruh. You're a wild puppy. You're a wild puppy. But thank you for tuning in to another Clocked Out Conversation. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.